Hi, I am Lily Castro. I am from America. I'm originally from California, but I did my undergrad in Boston, Massachusetts. And I chose to film this video for you guys in front of the Buckingham Palace because I thought, what better way to show you my experience studying here? I am currently studying creative writing, a postgraduate master's at City University. And I chose to study creative writing because my goal is actually to go into some sort of journalism for world issues. And I thought that taking a creative writing approach to the really hard, challenging subjects of the world might make it easier for everyone to better understand. And I know that sometimes when topics are too hard for me to understand, my brain shuts off a little. So I thought if everyone could understand what our world needs in order to thrive and become a better place, then we have that many more people on board. What I like most about my subject is the freedom it allows me to explore who I am as a person. I think City did a really good job consistently in having support systems around me that allow me to write about things that I'm interested in, and my course is exactly suited for me. It allows me just enough guidance and just enough creative freedom that I'm able to learn from the school and learn about myself at the same time. Before starting my master's here at City, I was working 3 jobs, saving up money, paying off bills. So taking a break after I finished my undergrad until maybe 2 years later is now when I've begun my master's was difficult in the sense that I felt a little lost. I didn't know entirely where I wanted to go or what I wanted to do. And it wasn't until I realized what I didn't know about myself that kind of led me to what I want to know, basically. And I didn't feel like I was going to find that in my own country, so I decided to apply to City because it's in the most creative, one of the most creative cities, one of the most central cities in the world. I can travel to anywhere at any time. There are all walks of life. I've met so many different people and so many different friends and of all different cultures and all different languages, and I feel like that break that I took between undergrad and master's of feeling lost, I've kind of come full circle, and I know exactly, not exactly, because I guess maybe I never will know exactly, but I was going to say I know exactly who I am. The first week, honestly, the welcome week, when you're still a little bit shy, you're still a little nervous, you can't really go wrong because you're still a new student. I mean, just walking in and realizing that all the hard work that I've done before, the year leading up to this, got my visa, applied, went through that tumultuous interview process, got it, flew over here, found a place to live, found a job, and now I'm standing here in front of the school like, wow, I finally did it, and taking home my ID card and being like, I'm a student here. That first week is my favorite moment as a whole so far. My favorite module of the course so far is the creative writing. Every Friday, we have an hour and 50 minutes of a workshop class where we are able to share with about 8 or 9 other students what we've written. And it's a 3,000 word count maximum, but you can share 3 times in one term, sometimes 4 if you have less people in your class, depending on how many people. And this class is really what helped me start my book. I had never done a workshop experience before. I knew that I had a deadline. That really helped me as a student, as a writer. I sat down and started writing about whatever came to mind, and eventually it turned into a story. And the next week I went back and got feedback from my class, and there's a dedicated 30 minutes to me, 30 minutes to someone else, 30 minutes to another. And you switch off every few weeks. And I just continued my story from there, and I found my passion in young adult writing, which I never thought, because like I said, I started wanting to go into world issues and journalism, and I still do, but being in this workshop class has allowed me to explore other parts of my brain that I didn't know I wanted to write about. So far that's my favorite module, but I have so many other unique classes that I haven't been able to take in my own country, such as contemporary essay, the nonfiction novel, the novel, short fiction, just really learning about what it is to write. I can't express enough how supportive the environment of the school is, the accessibility to different clubs, different events, the gym, outside of forced time, fun things to do. I mean, we get newsletters every week from our school, from student union, from our teachers, just supporting us, and that has been the impact on me. The skills and knowledge that my course has brought to me has just grown and flourished with each day of classes. The best part is that for me personally, as a postgraduate student, I don't have classes every day, so it allows me the flexibility to work and to write on my own projects. So that has allowed me the free time, in addition to studying, has allowed me to learn about myself and where I want to go in life and what I want to write about. And being able to walk around London and learn about London suddenly triggers a new character in my book and a place and this, that, the other. Just being here, just being at school, being in London, being at City has helped me develop as a person and as a writer. The developments in my industry, my creative writing industry, my profession as a writer, that I'm most looking forward to or most interested about is just the immersion of different new authors. I mean, I feel as though the industry is kind of veering away from mainstream stories that are being oversold and kind of focusing on the independent writer who has something to say. And being able to meet every week on Friday in my creative writing, working as a writer class, my module has brought a different publisher every week, a different novelist, to tell us about what they're looking for. And I think from what I've learned, they're taking a big focus on new writers who have not been published before, maybe haven't written something. And it just really gives hope to a writer starting out who's new to this world and industry. And all those scary things that come with any other job also come with being a writer, and to make a career out of it. And I think I'm just looking forward to most the unknown of the future, the aspect that I might become a published author, or I might become a journalist, or I might publish my own, or I might create something with a big company or not. I think the unknown and the possibilities of so many different things that could go so many different paths is really what I'm looking forward to most. Key piece of advice I would give to future master's students, no matter what age or what stage in life you are, because there are just newly fresh undergraduates to published novelists in my class. I mean, there are all walks of life that are sitting next to me in this classroom, and I would say that my advice to anyone, no matter what level you are or who you are, would be to just take this course with excitement, with the knowledge that you did this, you got yourself here. Of course, you had the help with family and friends and support, but at the end of the day, you're the one that put the effort into getting yourself here. And I would walk into every class and every day and every hallway with that confidence that you know what you're doing here. And even if you're confused about it some days and you wake up and you don't really know what you're doing in life or where you're going, just know that at least you're on the right path of studying to make yourself a better person, and you're learning new things every day.